We're about to embark on an epic adventure, a journey through the concrete jungle and beyond, as we uncover the top 10 must-visit places in New York State. Whether you're a born and bred New Yorker or a visitor from a far-off land, get ready to be amazed, because we're about to uncover some hidden gems and iconic landmarks that will leave you speechless. So buckle up, smash that like button, and let's get this show on the road, sir. All right, folks, let's kick things off with a bang. First up, we're heading to the majestic Niagara Falls, a natural wonder that needs to be seen to be believed. Picture this, millions of gallons of water cascading over a sheer cliff, the deafening roar echoing through the air. It's enough to make you question how something so incredible could even exist. Over 6 million cubic feet of water plummets over Niagara Falls every minute. That's enough to fill up 1 million bathtubs. Pictures don't do this place justice. You have to feel the mist, hear the roar, and witness the scale to truly grasp its grandeur. And hey, take a ride on the Maid of the Mist. It's a boat tour that takes you right up to the base of the falls. Talk about an unforgettable experience. Just be prepared to get soaked. But hey, that's all part of the fun, right? Now let's jump back in the van because we've got a lot more ground to cover. All right, adventurers, we're trading in the roaring waters for towering peaks as we venture into the heart of the Adirondack Mountains. Get ready to breathe in that fresh mountain air and feast your eyes on stunning scenery. Lush forests, pristine lakes, and breathtaking views await. Outdoor enthusiasts, this is your paradise. Miles of hiking trails and challenging climbs, kayaking, canoeing, and fishing are all on the menu. Paddle across a crystal clear lake, surrounded by nature. It's the perfect escape from the daily grind. The Adirondacks are steeped in history and legend, from Native American tribes to early explorers. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. Pack your hiking boots and sense of adventure for the Adirondacks. From the serene mountains, we're heading back to civilization, to the iconic Statue of Liberty. Lady Liberty stands tall, welcoming countless immigrants with dreams and aspirations, a symbol of hope, freedom, and opportunity. And let's be real, the statue itself is pretty darn impressive. A 305-foot-tall copper giant, a masterpiece of engineering. And the view from the crown? Unforgettable. You haven't truly experienced New York until you've seen it from Lady Liberty's perspective. More than just a pretty face, it's a symbol of hope and freedom. A visit to the Statue of Liberty is an unforgettable experience. Connect with history, reflect on freedom, and be inspired by countless stories of hope. All right, folks, get ready to trade in the city's hustle and bustle for the peace and tranquility of the Catskill Mountains. We're talking rolling hills, cascading waterfalls, and forests that seem to stretch on forever. It's like stepping into a Bob Ross painting, only it's real and it's calling your name. Now, the Catskills might not have the towering peaks of the Adirondacks, but trust me, they more than make up for it with their charm and tranquility. This is a place to escape the noise and chaos of everyday life, to reconnect with nature and to find your inner peace. We're talking miles of hiking trails winding through lush forests, leading to breathtaking viewpoints and hidden waterfalls. Imagine yourself standing at the top of a mountain, gazing out at a sea of green, the only sound the wind whispering through the trees. And hey, if you're an art lover, you're in for a treat. The Catskills have long been a haven for artists, writers, and musicians. From quaint art galleries to cozy cafes with live music, there's something to inspire everyone. Whether you're hiking, fishing, or simply relaxing by a lake, the Catskills will leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the heart of New York City, the one and only Times Square. Get ready to be bombarded with flashing lights, towering billboards, and a sea of humanity that never sleeps. It's sensory overload in the best possible way. Now, I know what you're thinking, Times Square. It's so crowded and touristy. And you're not wrong, but that's all part of the experience. Times Square is the heartbeat of New York City, a place where dreams are made of and ambition hangs in the air like the smell of hot dogs. It's a place where you can feel the pulse of the city, where you can get lost in the chaos and find yourself at the same time. We're talking Broadway shows, street performers, giant billboards advertising everything from the latest gadgets to the hottest Broadway shows. And hey, while you're there, why not grab a slice of New York's finest pizza, catch a Broadway show, or simply soak up the electric atmosphere? Times Square is a must-see for any visitor to New York City, a chance to experience the city that never sleeps in all its glory. All right, folks, after that sensory overload in Times Square, we're escaping the concrete jungle for a little slice of tranquility in the heart of Manhattan, the one and only Central Park. I mean, this place is practically my backyard. I've jogged through its winding paths, filmed countless videos amidst its iconic scenery, and even had a few awkward first dates that I'd rather forget. But let me tell you something, no matter how many times I wander through this urban oasis, it never gets old. We're talking 843 acres of green space, a sanctuary for stressed-out New Yorkers and wide-eyed tourists alike. It's a place to escape the noise and chaos of the city, to breathe in some fresh air and to remind yourself that nature can thrive even in the most concrete of jungles. You can spend hours getting lost in its winding paths, discovering something new around every corner. But for me, the true magic of Central Park lies in its ability to bring people together. All right, folks, pack your bags and grab your sense of adventure because we're heading upstate to explore the stunning Finger Lakes region. We're talking crystal clear lakes, rolling hills, and charming towns that will transport you to a simpler time. It's the perfect blend of natural beauty and small-town charm. These aren't just any lakes. They're long, narrow, and incredibly picturesque. But the real draw of the Finger Lakes is the abundance of wineries. We're talking award-winning Rieslings, refreshing roses, and full-bodied reds that will tantalize your taste buds. Spend your days hopping from vineyard to vineyard, sampling the local flavors and soaking up the stunning scenery. Trust me, it's the perfect way to unwind and embrace the good life. All right, folks, get ready to trade in your hiking boots for flip-flops as we head to the playground of the rich and famous, the Hamptons. We're talking pristine beaches, luxurious mansions, and a summer scene that's straight out of a movie. But don't worry, you don't need a trust fund to enjoy the Hamptons. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the Hamptons can be a bit much. We're talking Lamborghinis parked outside beach shacks and designer boutiques that cost more than my apartment, but hey, it's fun to window shop, right? But beyond the glitz and glamour, there's a certain charm to the Hamptons. The beaches are truly spectacular, with soft sand, clear blue water, and plenty of space to soak up the sun. Explore the historic whaling village of Sag Harbor, browse the art galleries in East Hampton, or simply relax on the beach and watch the sunset. All right, adventurers, get ready to lace up your hiking boots and embrace the great outdoors as we venture to Lake Placid, a hidden gem nestled in the heart of the Adirondack Mountains. Now, you might know Lake Placid as the two-time host of the Winter Olympics, and yeah, it's a winter wonderland. But trust me, this place is just as magical in the summer. We're talking crystal clear waters perfect for swimming, kayaking and paddleboarding, surrounded by towering peaks that seem to touch the sky. It's the perfect playground for outdoor enthusiasts and anyone looking to escape the city's hustle and bustle. But Lake Placid is more than just a pretty face. It's a place steeped in history and Olympic glory. You can practically feel the energy of past Olympic Games as you walk through the village. And hey, you can even visit the Olympic Center and channel your inner athlete. So pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Lake Placid. We've explored mountains, waterfalls, and even rubbed shoulders with the rich and famous. But now it's time to end our New York State adventure with a bang. We're heading back to the concrete jungle, to the one and only Empire State Building. This iconic skyscraper needs no introduction, folks. It's the king of the New York City skyline, a symbol of ambition, ingenuity, and everything this city represents. Now, I've been up the Empire State Building more times than I can count, and let me tell you something, the view never gets old. We're talking panoramic views of the entire city, from the Statue of Liberty in the distance to the bustling streets below. It's enough to make you feel like you're on top of the world, like you can accomplish anything. And hey, if you're lucky enough to visit on a clear day, you can see for miles. But the Empire State Building, is more than just a pretty view. It's a symbol of New York City's resilience, its unwavering spirit, and its ability to rise above any challenge. So there you have it, folks, the Empire State Building, a fitting end to our epic New York State adventure. And that's a wrap, folks. We've explored the majestic Niagara Falls, conquered the Adirondack Mountains, found peace in Central Park, and even rubbed shoulders with the elite in the Hamptons. New York State, you've truly outdone yourself. If you enjoyed this epic adventure, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for more travel shenanigans and drop a comment down below letting me know which spot you're dying to visit. And hey, if you've got any hidden gems in New York State that I missed, share the love. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep those adventure vibes high. See you on the next adventure.